Guys, so today I want to talk about my paranormal experience with photographic proof. My first ever experience was when I was watching Super Nanny, and there was a child on there that was scared to go up the stairs because coat hangers would fly at her and there'd be nobody upstairs. So whilst I was watching that, I actually went upstairs and it actually happened to me. A coat hanger was flung at me and nobody was upstairs. That was when I was like 12 or something, and I ran back downstairs because I was afraid, and then told my family, but they were just like weirded out and they didn't really believe me or didn't think nothing of it. In childhood, I had objects thrown at me and things would move on their own without any explanation why. This would happen at home or at work. It happened constantly. Every time I listened to music in my room, the volume would go straight to 100 unexpectedly, and this would continuously happen all the time. So I got new headphones thinking that would maybe make it better, but it didn't, and I eventually got a new phone and the same thing still kept happening. So in the end, I just stopped listening to music in my room. The doors were open and closed by themselves. The TV channels would switch over, or the volume would go up and down as we're watching TV. Objects were thrown whilst I was in my room, and I had guinea pigs that had no roof, so I was afraid for them. So I had to build like a little roof, so none of these objects that were being thrown at me across my room would like end up hitting them or something. And then objects thrown from out the drawers at me. Overall, just really weird. And then it started happening at work, where I was standing underneath the lights and they would just flicker on their own, but it wouldn't happen to anybody else. Or again, like objects would just move on their own at work. I think I was also able to start predicting bad things that were going to happen to specifically close people that I'm close with. And until this day, I can still like predict bad things that are going to happen. And usually when I think of these thoughts, I just keep it to myself. I don't tell anybody because people will obviously think I'm crazy. Not a nice thing to be able to predict bad things because they actually do happen, and it's happened. Several bad things have happened to my family and I've been able to predict it. So here is the picture. I circled around it to show you guys clearly, so hopefully you can see it's meant to be a shadow. Like it looks like a person, a headless person, to me anyway. Let me know in the comments down below if you can see it, and if you've also experienced the same things I have.